Did you know the Star Wars creator George Lucas didn't just change movies, but also the way money flows in Hollywood? Let's break down how one of the most iconic directors turned his love for storytelling into a $7.6 billion fortune. George Lucas started out dreaming of being a race car driver, seriously, but a car accident flipped his life in a different direction, straight into the world of film. He took a shot at directing with a sci-fi flick called THX 1138 in 1971, and while it wasn't a big hit, it laid the groundwork for what came next. 2 years later, American Graffiti earned Lucas $115 million at the box office, on a budget of just $777,000. But here's where it gets really good. Lucas gambled with Star Wars in 1977. Almost every studio turned it down, except for 20th Century Fox, which agreed, thinking the movie would be a flop. Lucas negotiated a smaller paycheck in exchange for the rights to sequels and, here's the kicker, merchandise. When Star Wars hit theaters, it became the highest-grossing film of all time, making over $550 million in its first run. But the real fortune was in the toys, action figures, and games. Between 1977 and 1978, Star Wars toys alone raked in $100 million. To date, merchandise from the Star Wars franchise has generated over $20 billion. Yes, billion. Lucas basically made merchandise the gold mine it is today. In 2012, Lucas sold Lucasfilm to Disney for $4.05 billion, half in cash, half in Disney stock. That deal made him one of Disney's largest shareholders, with 37.1 million shares. Today, that stock is worth about $7.4 billion, and Lucas earns around $64 million annually just from dividends. Talk about passive income. George Lucas has directed much of his wealth towards philanthropy, focusing on education and social causes. In 2010, he joined The Giving Pledge, committing at least half of his fortune to charity. He donated $180 million to USC's film school and $25 million to Chicago's after-school matters. His Skywalker Ranch, a $100 million estate, serves as both a film production facility and a nature preserve. Lucas also owns a $33.9 million Bel Air home and a $47.5 million beachfront estate in Carpinteria, California. Lucas didn't just create galaxies far, far away. He created a financial empire right here on Earth.